A quick update and one more time on the Hanabo. The reason I do videos is to show progress, and if I do forget something, people can tell me that I did forget. And I forgot to paint the little turrets, and what I did is I took these off. These are not glued, they just pop on and off, so you'll be able to put them on how you would like them. But I did go ahead and paint the turrets there. And it looks black, but it's actually Tamiya metallic gray. That's usually what I like to paint all sci-fi turrets. I think it looks more very, very cool. But anyway, got that accomplished, and the Hanabo is officially done. But that's why I like to do videos. If I do forget something, and Lord knows I do forget sometimes, that's why I did it. But anyway, them are done, and we are ready to send that off. The Mustangs, I was doing well, let me go to the kettenkrad here. I took some Liquitex black ink, and I went in and basically highlighted all the little rubber tips all the way around, and I did a little bit on the inside and a little bit on the seat covers here. It just gives it a little shadow, and it gives it a little bit of a sheen with the ink, and I did it on all the tracks, and I was doing that. So I had some more in the cup, so I went ahead and I did a little bit of shading on the pony. So hopefully you can see it right there. On the bottom, of course I got to paint the inside of the wheel well, and just a few other things. There's going to be one seam, and that's going to be right down here. I'm going to leave it. It's actually more trouble than it's worth to actually fix it. And anyway, no one's really going to see it when it's on its belly. But anyway, I shaded that one real quick, and I still got to do some I got to paint the canopy frame and do some washes and everything, and paint the, this one's actually going to get the figure, but we're going to cheat. We're actually just going to paint around the, I couldn't get the figure out. I think he's molded to the seat, so what I'm going to do is I'll just paint him and then do a bunch of washes, and that's pretty much all you will see of him. But anyway, that's where I got on him. The other New Ray Mustang, I basically clamped the fuselage together, and I like it's the screw method. It does work. It's not really the best, but anyway, I put the screws in, and then put a little bit of glue all the way down the seam and then clamped it shut. So we are really good to go on that. I just got to do the wings and the put the landing gear on, and we can continue on with the Mustang. The red Chevelle. Got it painted. Last video, that's the body's completely painted, except for doing the little detail work, which I'm going to do that starting this week. But I did get the hoods painted, and I painted the hybrid hood here, the resin and the plastic hood. Got that accomplished. Finished painting the standard hood, and I got a third hood, a fourth hood coming, and I'll get it painted red once it arrives. But anyway, I got the resin hood painted, but I got to point out something. When I primered it, and I don't know if you can actually see it, you might be able to. It's going to have a little bit of pinholes in here, just a little bit. That's, you know, from the resin casting. I could have probably put a thicker primer on it, but I really don't like to. I like to do a thin primer. I don't like to, you know, cake it on there. It just takes forever to dry, and I don't really want to make a primer a filler, if you will, in the putty category. But anyway, it's going to be there. It's going to be there, just very faint. But anyway, once you get some future on here, the sheen of the part, you won't really notice it once you get a lot of clear gloss on there. But anyway, I wanted to mention that out. That is not me. That's just the way the resin hood is. Getting into the RC custom bodywork here. This one, and you'll have to excuse me, I don't know which movie it came from. I'll have to tell you all in the next one, and I'll show you pictures. But this vehicle right here is going to basically be repainted glossy black, and then it's got a different little grill thing, and I'll show you pictures. I didn't get to print out the pictures last night. I was just I was busy and didn't get to have time to get on the computer to print them out. But anyway, this one's going to be all black, gloss black with a new front end, and I want to start taping off the windows very soon. The Harley Davidson truck. This is another movie truck, and again, I don't remember the name of it, but it's basically going to be a rusted out red color, and it's got two motorbikes that fit in the back here, basically like so, and it's got a tarp on it, and I gotta put the tarp on, and I have an idea how to do that, so probably going to do some and I probably got it somewhere. I'm probably going to take a piece of cloth and use a stiffy and mold the cloth on the motorcycles on top of the truck here. But anyway, I can't really go too far deep. You know, the bikes can't really go all the way down here because the RC body is going to fit right through here. So we're going to have to put the we're going to have to cheat just a tad and basically get the motorbikes a little above the you know, sitting resting on the bed, and we've got to figure out how to put that on there. But anyway, we'll figure it out, and then of course do the, you know, repaint jobs. So anyway, we'll get that. I may have to sand down the Harley Davidson because it does feel a little rough, and you can actually feel it. It's almost like braille. But anyway, we'll get to that. That's up next on the to-do list. But anyway, that's a quick update. I wanted to show everyone that because I didn't want to get too far ahead, and make sure that I got everything said and done. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are continuing on with the kettenkrad, which we're just getting really close to adding a little more to it, and we'll be getting to finishing up Mustang duty, and we are painting the red Chevelle, and then we're going to start the RC car build-alongs. Anyway, that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.